Hi guys, welcome back to Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Jeannie.
And this is Sarah.
And I said welcome back to Too Many Opinions podcast like a million times, so pardon me if it sounds a little crazy. It's a lot. We're going through a lot today. Okay, we have reggaeton playing in the background. Hopefully you don't hear it, but if you do, enjoy it with us.
Yep, and now it's a bachata, so it's all good. You already know.
Right.
You already fucking know.
So, do you want to tell them what today's topic is about?
So today's topic is partying in your partying after 25 is still acceptable? Like what's the deal with that?
What are the boundaries?
Yeah, what are the boundaries and what defines that and when is it no longer acceptable?
Why don't we start by how would you, like, now that you're in your 30s, early 30s, how do you party? Like, describe to the people how you feel about partying and when you feel like going, when you don't feel like going, or the kind of scenes that you like to go to. What's your vibe?
Okay, so compared from when we were younger,
sheesh,
to now is very different. Like, I would say 2010 vibes, we was in house parties, like packed, like literally packed, where you walk in and all 3 rooms, kitchen, living room, dining room, all packed with people, looking like it's gonna the floor is just gonna fucking collapse in.
There was a point, like, they threw me a surprise birthday for my 20th, and it was so packed that there was no more floor space for people to stand, so people started standing on top of the stove.
Yep.
And on top of the kitchen cabinets and counters and
wild.
Okay. Wild.
And we were drinking low class shit. Brugal. Oh,
151.
Fucking 99 bananas.
Ooh.
Henny.
Anything that was...
anything we could get our hands on.
Anything we could get
Whatever the bootlegger was bringing, we was drinking, okay?
Yes.
So, I would never... You could not pass me a Henny, a Remy,
I want my mommy.
Bitch, fuck you. We're not talking about that again. God
Every single time I think of Henny, I think of that.
Yo, that's a different story. That's going to need a whole episode.
Yeah. That was...
But... That was crazy. But now I'm on my classy shit. Like, I need the tequila, the reposado. Is that how it's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that shit. I need that classy. I need that high class tequila, a little bit of spray and crayon, and call it a day. And now is more like bars. Like, before, I definitely liked the Spanish music, the bachata, the dembow. Like, I was trying to freak something at every party. You feel me? Like, we was all up against the wall. And if you know, you fucking know. We were doing when they crisscross, like it was a fucking vibe.
I know.
Ooh. Okay.
I remember them days.
But now it's more like the chill vibe. Like, I like to be able to have a little bit of both, where we go to like the bougie bars where it serves food or oysters, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then end the night on some, like, I don't know, exciting pack shit. I don't know. Here in Rhode Island, we have this place called Salon. They have like a bougie upper floor where there's like that, but then you go into the basement and you have to go down the stairs, and it is like packed in there.
Super cute in there. It gets real hot down there.
Real hot.
But the music at Salon is the best. Like, it feels like 2010.
Literally.
The music is fire.
A whole
Salon,
fucking vibe.
Sure.
So yeah, so I'm all about it. I probably go out twice a month, give or take, considering twice every 2 weekends a month. Let's put it like that, because not twice a month. I'd be out Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Twice a week. What about you, Jeannie? What's your vibe?
I went out to a friend's birthday dinner Thursday, and I had 2 lemon drop martinis.
Oh, fancy.
When I tell you, within the hour, I felt hungover. I don't know what the fuck it is when my body is just not reacting to alcohol no more. I thought to myself, maybe if I switch up, because I'm a tequila drinker, I cannot have Henny. Henny makes me super angry, and vodka makes me super loose. Very not loose in that way, but I just want to I want to go. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it is. I've tried different cocktails. They make me instantly sick. I had one mimosa, like about a month ago, and I was literally hung the fuck over within minutes.
Nah, that's wild.
Usually you go to sleep and wake up like shit. No, now it's happening to me within the hour. So my last resort is gonna be literally like liquor on the rocks with no sugar.
No sugar,
because it might be the sugar.
Yeah, maybe you need to try gin.
And I love gin.
Oh,
I do love gin.
I like gin,
but it's gonna have to be like on the rocks. It cannot be no kind of mixer. No, maybe soda water and lime.
Yeah,
and it's good for the weight. Also, so I'm gonna try that, because guys, my body is literally saying hell no to the alcohol. I don't know if it's because I was drinking my brains off in my teens and in my early 20s, but it's just not the same. So now I think before like moving to Cali, I was pretty much a partier. Like I used to love to party.
Right.
But California, moving there, I hated it so bad because I'm like, yo, this place is so fucking boring. There's nothing to do. There's no clubs. It's like, I hate it.
Oh, man.
But then I lived there for 6 years, and then I became a bougie one. Like I started seeing everyone with money, just bougie, $20 drinks, and just everything was the aesthetics, and everything was just beautiful, and everybody looked fire. Nobody was sloppy. And I got addicted to that life.
That's the
so now
life
I came back to Rhode Island where
surprise.
Good luck.
Back to reality.
Good luck. And now I don't like anything here. Like I went back to my ratchet ways 2 summers ago, and even last summer I was pretty ratchet still. But I don't know if it's my age or what it is, where I just feel like I'm a person that did everything within my age.
Yeah.
At 18, I was wilding. At 20, I was wilding. I did this and I did that. And now that I'm going into my 30s, like, my kind of fun is something else. But if I had to choose, it'd definitely be bar hopping.
For sure. Oh,
and in the summer. Because if it's wintertime, you could ask Sarah, it'll be a miracle if you get me out of my house.
She's not outside. Unless it's a birthday, this girl is not outside.
I am not outside. I'm home. This is why I spend the amount of money I do in my home and making it mine, because I just love being home. When that pillow and that comforter, I just bought a new one, by the way.
Oh, fire.
When that just hits my body and hugs me, it's my bed that don't let me go.
Right.
I try to be like, bitch, get off of me, but she has me in a chokehold. So nowadays I'm not partying as much, but when the summer comes, I do party and I get back into my ways, and yeah, it'd be bars.
Yeah, the bar hopping, that is like by far one of my favorites.
Heck
the
yeah.
world tours, like what? Like sign me up. Shout out Kayla. That's her term. She definitely put me on. She's like, yeah, Sarah, your birthday, I'm taking you on a world tour. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, we going bar hopping. I'm like, what?
That world, if it's in Rhode Island, that world is
tiny. It's little, but let me tell you, that girl.
You'll conquer the world, and Kayla could drink.
Yo,
shout out to you, Kayla. That's our makeup artist.
Yes, my baby.
Check her out, Kayla Elaine Artistry, I believe it is.
Yes, I believe so. But yeah, so then it was like that world tour shit is different. But I would say if I could choose, I would prefer to go out to Boston and day drink, or Connecticut, like hit the casino, day drink.
That was the key. You will get me out of the house in the wintertime quicker if it's a day drinking situation.
Right.
I don't know what it is about day drinking, but
I love it.
Me and Sarah, we had a little mishap. We went to go see the Bad Bunny concert, and we're like, we got there early. Bad Bunny concert
first set of friends in Boston.
Yeah, but what time was the concert at? 7?
Yeah,
the concert was at 7 p.m.
We got there at like 1:30.
We got there at like 1:30. And we found ourselves a nice little Mexican restaurant. That was the first mistake. Mm-hmm. And we found a cute bartender. That was loving Sarah that day. He was very handsome.
That was not a mistake.
And we started drinking.
Oh, yeah, sending us shots, and that was it. But the next thing we knew, we looked at the clock. It was 5:30. We're like, oh, my God, we got to go.
Just to let you guys know, we made it inside of that concert right when Bad Bunny started singing. Like,
instantaneous. Like, he was on the stage and we hadn't even found our seats yet. And we never found our seats because we just found the first seats that were
and we kept moving. We were fucked up. And we were so drunk that we didn't even drink at the concert.
We did not drink one thing at the concert. And then by the time the end of the concert came, we was out. We was like, we looked at each other like, we gotta go.
We gotta go. We need to go to sleep.
We were fucked up. And that was just literally restaurants drinking.
Yeah,
we were at 3 different restaurants, I think, drinking.
Quickly too. We was guzzling them drinks.
They were good though.
They were very good.
So it's like that kind of fun is definitely something I would say explore in your 30s. Mm-hmm. I mean, definitely in your 20s, but in your 20s, I feel like the vibe is different. Like, it's all about getting fucked up, living in the moment, like enjoying yourself, not being tied down.
But like, I feel like today's day and age is different for the 20-year-olds too. Like, they don't have fun the way we used to.
Well, that's because the 13-year-olds are like 20 and the 20-year-olds are like 30.
So what are we, 50?
But that's what it seemed like to them if they're going by their math. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Think about it. If you look at a 13-year-old right now, bro, they're fully developed more than I am.
Absolutely.
Like, what the fuck did you eat?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of rice and beans? Or like, bro, like, what are we eating that I'm not eating?
It's insane. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're 30, I don't know, because sometimes I be seeing like a few like people at Black Sheep that are way above 30.
Yeah.
Being sloppy and just like even freaking on the wall. Like, you look kind of crazy.
Yeah. I feel like there definitely has to be some boundaries. Like, limits to it. Like,
right, and how do you have the energy at pushing 30, like, to do all that? I
the
don't.
hangover at 30, guys, is unbelievable. She's talking about getting a hangover almost minutes after getting it. But when you drink all day and you don't get that hangover, and then the morning wakes up,
Death, and it lasts 3 days.
literally 3 days.
And for me, possibly a week, because I'm the type of person that I have like a phobia. I don't know if you knew this, but I have a phobia to throwing up.
oh my God.
I hate throwing up.
You
So
just hold it in?
I will hold it in. And you know that once you throw up, you feel 100 times better because you gotta go
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I will hold it in and I don't move. I literally am like a mummy.
Oh, hell no. That could never. I'll be like, right
I
up.
can't. Just thinking about it. I think it's because I don't know why my throw up always comes out through my nose
Oh, that's bad. That's the worst.
every time. So I'm smelling and throwing,
Yeah,
smelling
but
and throwing.
More throwing up.
So it
More
just
throwing up.
doesn't stop, and then it becomes just the acid. I'm sorry, you guys are being graphic, but that's real shit. Like
Yeah.
that's why I really think about it before I drink. Like it gotta be something special.
For
it gotta
real.
be something that like. But for me to just go and have one drink and then that's just gonna ruin my whole like I can't.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think, and guys, when you drink, it definitely carries weight, 100%. Like your body in your 30s compared to your 20s, like you won't be affected. You might get a hangover, might be sick, whatever. But if you drink and drink and drink and drink and drink consistently, you're gonna look like fucking 7 months pregnant with a gut.
That's what happened to me.
Like just crazy. It's just gonna be crazy.
You know how skinny I used to be.
Yeah, but sis, you also you be eating too. Like we be eating. Like
Yeah, but I used to eat the same way, probably worse when I was skinnier.
you
way
oh,
worse.
for sure.
I
Yo.
used to gobble food like this. Like right now, I could literally like have a cup of rice, 3 pieces of chicken, which is what I had before, and I'd be stuffed.
Right.
Back in the day, it's like I had a freaking parasite.
Fucking
I would
tapeworm,
eat,
bitch.
eat,
Chip,
and nothing.
chip, like everything.
drink, and nothing. And now I could have one cookie, and I'm looking like 600-pound sisters.
No, but that's different. That's because like our body changes. I'm talking about that weight that just stays on you from constantly. Like you can see the difference in a body when they just drink and like
yeah,
it just is
sloppy.
Yeah, like it is not it.
Loosey goosey.
They be fucking.
Ugh.
Never mind. I was
Flubber.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
guys.
Just
So
take care of yourself. Take care of your body.
It's
Be
different. Yeah,
reasonable.
it's different.
Yeah.
I am not a partier. And I'm happy to say that.
That's so good.
I'm over it.
I would say I'm not a partier because I was definitely inside for a long time. But now, life changes, things change, people change, and now
Situations change.
everything changes. And now I'm fucking outside. So here we are, and it's great. And I'm happy. I'm chilling.
And
now.
that's, you know what? I think that's what matters at the end of the day. Like, as long as you're happy doing whatever the hell you're doing, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, hell, 80.
shit.
If you're happy,
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters.
And nobody can take that from you. Just live in your happiness. Like, I know Jeannie's happy home. Like, we talk about this all the time.
Ecstatic.
I know you're happy home. And you know I'm happy outside.
Yeah. And respect people. Yeah. Respect people's decisions.
Boundaries. And I know if I want to stay inside, I'll be like, yo, Jeannie, can I come over? You're going to be like, yeah. I'm going to be like, all right, bet.
Absolutely.
But when summer comes, I'll be like, yo, Jeannie, we outside. You're going to be like, we outside.
I am going to call you all the time. I'm telling you this. Last year, there was times that I literally was by myself. Because I remember one of our friends would be like, don't call me, girl. Like, I'm not partying no more. Don't call me. And I'm like, yo, but come on. I don't want to be home. I don't want to be home in the summer.
Nah.
I think it's the sun.
The sun definitely does it. And this summer, it is so important to me that not only do we get out to like the beach where they have like the day bars, like literally right there, like walk up. Like, we need to go to that. We need to go to like Foxwoods.
Make sure you have your bathing suit beforehand. And not go into a Target last minute and buy a
Like, I
bathing
need
suit.
to get a bathing suit.
This
Already
girl,
drunk.
first of all, we gotta say this story. We were drunk I'm talking about pissy drunk at this point. So I was like, I don't got a bathing suit. We're like, fuck it, we'll stop at Target before we get to the beach. This girl literally walked into Target, blasted,
Literally blasted.
put on the bathing suit from Target, took off the tags, went to the cashier, and I'm talking about in a bikini.
Oh my God.
Like, she had no cover
Yeah.
up. She was just a bikini and some sandals. And she literally was walking like that in the store. She got to the cashier, gave them the tags, paid for her bathing suit, walked out, and we were pissing ourselves laughing.
Yo,
Like,
I want you to know that day, Jeannie and I literally got to the beach with everything. There was like 6 of us. We got to the beach and both Jeannie and I passed out on the beach. We didn't even make it in the fucking water. I bought a bikini for nothing.
we don't remember. I literally remember getting there and going to sleep
Literally, that's it.
for hours.
I remember the car ride Target. I remember Target, the car ride to the beach, which was wild. Wild. I remember getting to the beach, sleeping the whole time, everybody waking us up. And then it was wild
There's video footage of that day. One day we'll maybe share that shit with you guys, but that shit was
Maybe
Marvin,
maybe not. No. That wasn't me. So yeah, guys, the point of this whole topic is
She still thinks it wasn't her.
it wasn't me. That was not me. That was me, but not me. That was not me. I would never.
We didn't say
Abort mission. Abort fucking mission, bitch.
That right there is fucking Sarah, bro.
Yo.
Holy shit. That girl, real quick before we end, when I tell you didn't give a fuck back in the day.
I was wilding.
You didn't give a fuck. We, what am I talking about you? We did not give a fuck back in the day.
There were no feelings to care about.
There was no boundaries.
No boundaries, no feelings.
No fear.
Like, it was just a thing. Like, you guys have to accept people for who they are, what they say, and that was it. Like, I literally did not think before I speak, and thank God as an adult I do that now because...
I don't.
I
speak and then I think.
And then you're like, oh, shit.
Sometimes.
But
yeah, I do.
But I had to learn. I definitely...
I'm trying to learn that because when I'm mad... My mouth comes out before my brain.
He was like, because it's defense though. Yeah. It's like you have to.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this topic has been so funny. We had 2 other topics we were going to talk about, but the circumstances changed because there's a whole party and Jeannie and I couldn't be serious.
Yeah, like the conversation was very serious for our previous, which we're going to talk about in our next episode. Yep. Not on a Saturday night because clearly that's not going to work ever again. So yeah, guys, if you want to party. Yes. But just be careful.
Be careful, be smart, have fun, and be careful for the hangovers because they're gonna hit you, especially in them 30s.
And be careful getting mad because that's another thing. When I get drunk, bad things happen. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this kind of all over the place episode. We hope to see you guys or hear you guys or whatever you guys in our next one.
Yeah, for real. All right, bye.